One of the things I love about this hobby is meeting folks and finding out what they have in their collection and sometimes acquiring from their collection. Recently, I met a gentleman by the name of Jerry, who is an old technician who used to work on IBM computers back in the mid 80s. As part of his collection, he happened to have a handful of these Intel 8087s still in their box, sealed, etc. And as he's exiting the hobby, he agreed to sell me what his remaining inventory is. So as I said, this is a sealed Intel 8087. You can see it's sealed in the back, and its manufacturing date is May 28th of 87. Well, at least that's when this was packaged. And so what we're going to do today, which I think would be super interesting, is to, I'm not going to open this one because it's in much better condition, but I have a box which is not quite as in good condition. It's a little messier, etc. So we're going to open this up and see what's inside and how these would have originally shipped almost 40 years ago. So come along, enjoy the ride. Okay, so as I said, here's the box. What does it say on the back? It says it's the Intel Math coprocessor. Increases system recalc speed by up to 3 times. Supports some software. This one is designed, as it says, right here, for the IBM PC and XT and compatible with 5 megahertz 8086 and 8088s. So this would have been a first generation 8087. Later ones went all the way up to, I believe, 10 megahertz, possibly even 12, but I think 10 megahertz. As I said, this one's actually in quite good shape. Since I have multiples of these, what I'm going to do is obviously keep a few in my collection. I'm going to open one up just to know exactly what's in it. And then, frankly, I'll probably try to sell the remaining in order to recoup my initial investment. And speaking of investment, here's the one I'm going to open up. As you can tell, the box is pretty damaged. So, if I'm going to open one, this would be the one I would do it. At some point in time, this was on sale for $55. And I thought I'd take a look to see, I have a bunch of old magazines. I love this 1987 Radio Shack magazine. It's actually quite a lot of fun. It shows you, any number of things, old calculators and phones and things that, for those who are in the hobby, would remember all of these various electronics that Radio Shack would offer. But the very, very back, right here, in fact, they do sell the Intel 8087 Math coprocessor. And since this is 1987, this is pretty much what we would see in the market. This is $229.85. Now, I believe this would be possibly the faster clock speed one, the 10 megahertz one, but same difference, just to kind of give us an idea how much that would cost back in the day. I also have an old Byte magazine, which I actually purchased back in fact, I used to subscribe to Byte magazine, so this is for my subscription back in '89. And you can see that the prices were starting to drop. There's, where is it here? Okay, an 8087. It's the Dash 3, which is also 5 megahertz, $122.56. So these, of course, are both US dollars. I'll provide a conversion in terms of what it would be in modern times. I think it's somewhere around $600 to $700 is what one of these would have cost you. Okay, so as I said, if we look at the back, talks a little bit about what the compatibility is. There's some toll-free numbers. Of course, this is long before we would have email addresses or certainly web addresses, etc. Lots of Intel logo on it. Oh, I just noticed here unlike the other one, this is the packaging date was This would have been April 16th, 1987. So, okay, let's see here. We have some documents. First one is Intel above board. This looks like a flyer of sorts. Talks about how 640K isn't enough, and looks like these would be RAM expansion boards. Up to 1.5 megabytes of additional memory. There's another one that gets up to 2 megs, a whopping 2 megs, and just basically selling you on why you need this and how things go faster and the various software applications that support it, and the various configurations you can purchase it in. Most notably, specifically around the amount of memory. I'm sure some of these also included things like clocks or maybe additional I/O interfaces. I don't know if that's clear on here. Yeah, some of them have I/O interfaces as well. So that's the first thing. There's a software guide for the 8087 and 8287. Essentially lists out all the various manufacturers and by or the applications you are by group. Let's see here. Autodesk. There's AutoCAD and a phone number for Autodesk as an example. And plenty of others on the back as well. I don't know if I recognize anything off the top here, but anyways, there's that. I'm going to get to this in a moment because this looks like a little more. Okay, basically talks about how to keep the 87 in the static resistant tube, which I'm sure this one is in. Don't touch anything. I mean, basically all the static stuff. And then a bunch of PCs not to put them in. Presumably they are not compatible. Obviously we see some 286s, etc. But I don't even think that they would be pin compatible anyways. And then a list of computers that would work. Off we go, including the IBM PC XT, etc. And then another list for each. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the dot one, which is 10 megahertz. There we go. Okay. And then last but not least, installing your Intel 8087 in your IBM PC or XT. As a reminder, and it's just in frame here, this is a original IBM 5150 PC. In another video, I will actually install the one I'm taking out of the box, and we can see what that does, etc. But for this one, there's my warranty mailer. Look at that. 5-year warranty, so I suppose that's already expired. Let's see here. How to install it. The various locations. Let's see here. Okay, what to look for in order to know this. How to open up the system. The location of the sockets. I love too how all the books had these punches. The idea is that you would insert these into a kind of a document binder. Super handy. Some machines, and presumably the machine I have here, there's a dip switch to tell it whether or not an 8087 or a math coprocessor is present. So when the time comes, I'll have to, actually probably use this as a reference. How to install it, further. Interesting to note, it's all in English. There's no additional languages. And there we go. Okay, so, and last but not least, this is not the one I'm going to open. Okay, here it is. Okay, last but not least, we're going to slide this guy out. Okay, this has never seen human hands. Fascinating. It's in an anti-static. Look at that. It's nice. It's got a little Intel in the back. It's never seen the light of day here. I'm going to pull out this rubber stopper. I'm going to slide this out. And here we go. It is an Intel D8087. The pins, look at those pins. Those are absolutely brand new, in great shape. And oh, here we go. Manufacturing date at the back. 8709. Oh, okay, there we go. So the 9th week of 1987, which would get it into early March. Wow. Wow, and then it was the pack. I mean, this is from this packaging would have been oh, this is April. Yeah, so about within about 5 weeks after this manufacture, it was packaged up. So, anyways, so there you go. This is actually kind of exciting. Never seen human hands since it was packaged almost 40 years ago. In my next video, I'm going to actually put this in the machine and confirm that it works, and maybe do some speed testing. Yeah, I'm kind of thrilled. This was kind of neat. Anyways, I hope you found that interesting as well. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and follow along as I see how this guy does in my machine on the next video. Thank you and have a great day.